Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Osman. Beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the head coach for Athens told me earlier. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Osman's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Here's Balmaro. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. On offense, here is Athens. It's 7 a screen. 3-pointer. They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the 3 off target.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Off with the layup.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Osman into the lane. Got it. 2 for 5 now. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Athens trails by 4. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he banks in the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Mirotic. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Athens trails by 4. To the inside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Osman on the wing. Launches a 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Balmaro. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Woo! Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Got a piece of it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Shields. 1 shot.
Gets it off. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Up by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Athens trails by 9. Pass to Nunn. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And for Athens, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Brown has got the ball here for Athens, trailing by 10. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Away team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
McCormick with a rebound.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For the away team. Present.
And he makes a first.
Line for 2.
He's off on the second. Athens trails by 11. Into the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Athens. And here's the fast break. Pass to Brown. From outside, off the mark. Nunn defends to the paint. Puts up a three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Athens trails by 9. Down low. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul,
On Monday, then on Wednesday.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Both good from the line that time.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Now Brown. No points so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
personal foul, second team.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's McCormick. Over to the wing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. And there's a pick. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. In transition. And a nice finish on the layup. Athens trails by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. .35 seconds left to play in the first half. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Can't get it to drop. Here's the break. The three-pointer off the mark. Launches it. They get it again. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
So we conclude the first half. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team.
You have to.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Basket's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
To the left wing. Pulls up. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And they're on the break. Here's Mirotic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Osman from behind the arc. No good there.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 7.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. From the arc. It's hauled in by Athens.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Osman. Here's 7. Pass to Osman. Can they get it? From beyond the arc and then some. Osman's got 8.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
There's a screen. Pass to Mirotic. Here's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Number 32. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Here's your 7. Fires the 3. Osman, no good. Osman's gotten 2 of 8 3-pointers. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. The offensive rebound. Here's Mirotic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They set the pick. They shoot again. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Yurt 7. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Yurt 7's got his second basket of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Mirotic. The rebound by Osman. Athens trails by 14. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Off target with the open look.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
From downtown, Sinks it from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen away.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Off target with the three. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Number 3, taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. 17-point game. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Shoot it.
Nunn defends. Stripped it away. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's a screen. Pass to Brown. Back to Nunn. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Nunn. Puts up a deep three. McCormick with a rebound. Nunn's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pulls it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Athens trails by 14. Ooh, it's stolen away. The three. It's hauled in by Athens. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside, tipped. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. For three. Goes up again. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. He drops it from range.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Brown's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Out to the right wing. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? To see.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by, and he gets it back. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
To the paint. With some arc, and he lays it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it's in there.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Athens trails by 11. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Outside Nunn. They get it back. Back to Brown. Pass to Nunn. 4-3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Here's Balmaro. Drives to the hoop. And he gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Brown. The layup off target. Right wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Misses from short range. On offense, here is Athens. Trailing by 13. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. The shot misses. Fires away from way outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Nora in at the three, the small forward. Here's the screen. Larkin in the corner, stolen by 9. And now Athens on the break. Here's Osman. That one goes in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Thompson. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. For the three, Poirier grabs the miss. Thompson outside. Launches a three. They get it again. Poirier passes to Larkin. Pass to Smits. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nora. Thompson from long range. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Right wing. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. From deep three-point territory, Poirier grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Smits. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The three. Athens with another miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Poirier. To the paint. Here's Larkin. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Athens trails by 3. Here's Osman. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
There's a screen. It's deflected. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Larkin. Here's Poirier. He's defended by Yurtseven. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Athens. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Larkin. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Got a piece of it.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
There's a good screen. Mora, the pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Slukas, he nails it, and we're tied up.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we've got more action coming your way. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Bryant drives in. Johnson wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. And Beaubois kicks to Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Beaubois. For 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Willis is out there with Johnson. And there's Bryant. And it's Oturu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Grant goes in. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Bryant. Banked in off the glass. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Beaubois. The numbers in their favor. Here's Oturu. Misses from short range. Athens trails by 4. Now Hernan Gomez. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Brown. Back to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Ryan against Grant. Outside Bryant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Brown. Oturu with the rebound. Johnson outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Brown. Defended by Bryant. They set the screen.
2 minutes remaining.
The kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Johnson with a screen on Grant. Johnson outside. Bobois outside. Johnson kicks to Bobois. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pulls up from the corner. It's hauled in by Athens.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Brown. Bryant with the rebound. Brown's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Oturu, the pass to Bryant. From past the arc. They get the rebound. And the basket by Oturu.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And here is Brown. 30 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Grant. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Athens shooting their first free throws here tonight.
2 shots.
And Grant drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Off target from outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4. Pass to Smits. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Athens.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
We've got Thompson, and it's Poirier in at the center. Yurtsevin with it. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Here's Lucas. Drills it from outside. And Athens leads by 2.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the point guard. Pass to Larkin. Here's the teardrop. Comes up empty down low. And here is Athens now. It's Lucas. He's covered by Thompson. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Larkin. They set the pick. The drive by Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
They get it again. Another shot. That's tipped. Pass to Smits. Larkin in the corner. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Larkin's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. It's intercepted. And there's the drive. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They need this. That one, no good. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Poirier. Thompson surveying the floor. They grab their own miss. Here's Larkin. 1:57 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. And it's Osman with the rebound. Athens trails by 5. Pass to Yurtsevin. Athens with another miss. 1:31 left in the third. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Smits. Off target with his 3. Now Athens with it. There's Lucas. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Smits. The tray. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson against none. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 9 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Osman kicks to none. Again, Athens.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Johnson is out there with Willis, and there's Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 1 spot. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Johnson in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. Trailing by 5. Shoots the 3. Oturu with the rebound. Ryan against Grant. Kicks it out to Johnson from downtown. The rebound by Grant.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Defended by Bryant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Willis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. The drive by Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Willis, no good. Athens trails by 3. Here's Brown. Defended by Bryant. Brown against Bryant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Johnson attacking. And then Johnson with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's the break. And here we go. That's good from Bobois on the assist by Johnson.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Brown. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Bryant drives in. Count the basket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Athens trails by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Bobois against Brown. Takes a 3. No good that time.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Willis. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Grant outside. Brown outside. There's the triple. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Bobois. Johnson with a screen on Brown. Driving to the basket. Fires the 3. And that one is off. Johnson's gone 2 for 7 from the field. He's guarded by Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
It's Bobois on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Kicks it out to Johnson. No one near him. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Grant the pass to Brown. Lets it go with a three. Oturu with the rebound. Pass to Bryant. The tray. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Mirotic. Pass to Balmaro. Takes a three. Mirotic can't get it to go. Here we go. Here's Larkin. Here's Smits. And the basket is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And we're about a minute into the first. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mirotic. Poirier with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Set it up.
5 to shoot. Pass to Mirotic. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Larkin with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mirotic. Pass to Balmaro. Fires the three. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Larkin. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Three-pointer, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
There's the three. Poirier passes to Smits. To the left side wing. Thompson outside. Pass to Smits. Lots of room. Balmaro grabs the board. They set a pick. Here's Mirotic. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter here. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Inside, and they're on the run.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Going inside. Shot clock at 3. Out to the wing. The 3. Balmaro no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Smits passes to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. To the wing, right side. From about 19, Smits, good. Smits has got 6.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Pass to Mirotic, puts up a 3. And he can't get that one. They swipe it. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Johnson, and it's a Turu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Willis. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Mirotic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Willis, the pass to Aturu. Outside Johnson. Here's Bobois. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Johnson, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
And it's tied up with that one. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Tries to keep it alive, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 7.
Bryant, right side. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Bobois. 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got his first basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's McCormick. They set the screen. The ball's knocked loose. And they're running. Left side, Johnson.
Team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Willis. And it's good. 2 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Covered by Bryant. Shot clock at 6.
The ball goes to the
On
away.
Friday, and then on Tuesday, and we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Up top, Johnson. Bryant outside. There's a screen by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bryant. Lets it go. McCormick with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Oturu. The kick out to Johnson. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Up top, Bryant. 5 points in the game. Johnson passes to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Willis. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Five to shoot. Bryant, the pass to Johnson.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Bryant inside. 16 seconds left in the second. Pass to Johnson. Here's Willis. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Lets the 3 fly. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks.
You take a look at the visitors. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, kid.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes, and appreciate you joining.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Right wing. To the inside. Shot clock at 2. Kept alive. Thompson passes to Larkin. Here's Nora. On the wing, Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Larkin with the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Mirotic. Tries to break his ice. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Mirotic. 3-pointer. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Who poked away? Thompson with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Larkin. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. Pass to Smits. Releases. That shot, no good. He's got a clear path. Here's Balmaro. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Larkin. Lays it up and banks it in. Larkin's got 6 here in the quarter.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep 3-point range. Balmaro no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good. He's got 7. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Larkin passes to Smits. Pure from 3-point range.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let them eat.
Pass to Mirotic. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Nora. Yet to see a basket. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Smits. And the 3-pointer goes. Smits has got 14.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Mirotic can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Larkin. Hits the 3-pointer. Larkin's got 9 points now in the second half. To end the run. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Smits passes to Larkin. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it. And you're not.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use.
Taking 2 shots.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Allie, thank you.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Bobois. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bobois has gotten his first points in this one.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Over to the left wing. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Bryant, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Picked it out of midair. From deep, Johnson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Bobois. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. The 3. And no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Finished off the break.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
To the paint. Here's Oturu. Banked it in off the glass. Oturu's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. From outside the arc, knocks down the long J.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Old team foul. Number 3. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for
over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's the screen by Johnson with the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to McCormick. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Shot blocked. Outside Johnson. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Nora, pass to Larkin. Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Poirier. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Smits has got 11 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Beyond the arc. Pass to Larkin. And here is Thompson from behind the arc. And they recover it.
They grabbed the long rebound there, resetting the shot clock.
Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's Balmaro. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mirotic. The putback. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Back to Thompson. From deep. They get it back. Pass to Larkin. Thompson outside. Launches it. Thompson with another miss.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And they're able to recover. Oh, it's stolen away. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was what?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Yurtseven, no good. Here's Balmora. Shields. Pass to Balmora. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. And you take a look at this home team. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
I think for Athens, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. No problems knocking that one down.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With the drive, and he jams it with authority.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, how do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Over to the wing. Shields. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Hernan Gomez down low. Such a wide open look.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shields out of bounds. Athens takes possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Balmoro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Pass to Osman. Down low. Athens needs to get a shot off. That ties the game. 6 points for him. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Mirotic, and finished off by Mirotic.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's 1:26 left in the first. There's Lucas. Kept alive.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's in there. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Pass to Yurtsevin. Lucas passes to Yurtsevin. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Back to Mirotic. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's covered closely. Yurtseven kicks to Hernan Gomez. Misses in close. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Taking a look at Athens. Athens trails by 4. Pass to Nunn. From deep three-point land. At the tip. It's good on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Count that one.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Nunn with the screen for Brown. Pass to Nunn. Tries it from 19. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to McCormick. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Into the lane.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
For the finish, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Petro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
For the away team, Petro. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Brown outside. There's the triple. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your home team, Quizzer, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pushing it up. Shoots the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Nunn looking around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Pass to McCormick. Defended by Nunn. to the inside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Now Brown. From the arc. McCormick with the rebound. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your home team, number 6.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's none. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And, Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fellas, you got to love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the home team.
They're hitting at a high clip.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shields. Hernan Gomez covering. Pass to Balmaro. Miritich the screen. He takes it in from past the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. Here's Osman. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shields. Hernan Gomez covering. That one drops for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here he goes, out to the wing. Clock at 6. Slukas passes to Yurtsevin. Unhindered, going all the way. That one good for 2.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
There's the pick. Slukas. Offensive rebound. The shot misses. Yurtsevin's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Pass to Balmaro. Miritich with it. Lays it up off the glass. Miritich has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Bomar. Right side, Mirajic. From deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Athens trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Slukas. And the 3 off target.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And that one drops. Paul Morrow's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
1:04 left in the third. Driving inside. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the 3 ball is good. 13 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. There's Slukas. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Mirajic. Down low. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
There's Slukas. Mirajic grabs the miss. Shields. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, through 3 quarters. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Osman. Athens moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds in this game. And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4 slot. Tries again. A nice shot by McCormick.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
All sorts of time. That shot off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Slukas in at the point. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCormick. It's hauled in by Athens.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Got a piece of it. And here they come. Over in the corner, Osman. There's a good screen. He takes it in. Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevic's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. Osman, the pass to Yurtsevic. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Osman.
And not having the same impact on the offensive glass that they did in the first half. It would help them cut into this lead if they could create some more second chances.
Three-pointer. Yurtsevic with the rebound. Athens trails by 12. Here's Hernan Gomez, and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's a completely new group for Athens. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Driving the lane, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And now Athens on the break. A finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
There's the pick. To the right side. 3 on the clock. The wing jumper off target.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Off target from 3-point range.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want.
Yes, sir.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. None. Again, Athens.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Trifecta!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Nunn. Shoots. That one doesn't drop. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. On offense, here is Athens, and it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's 7 a screen, 6 to shoot. Shot is up, and he hits the jumper. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Poirier passes to Thompson. The 3 ball. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Grant outside. Pass to Yurt 7. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. No good. Here's Poirier. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And a miss there on the triple. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's 7 a screen. Six on the shot clock. He's off on that one.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's over the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Driving to the basket. Here's Smith. Pass to Nora.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Smith to snap the cold streak. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Osman passes to Grant. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's 7 with the ball. Pass to Grant. Here's Osman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the 3 off target. Here's Smith. To the right side. And there's the screen. Poirier passes to Larkin. And here is Thompson. Second chance shot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Larkin. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Grant in the post. Working on Thompson. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Here's Larkin. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Athens. They lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
They've got Johnson, and it's a Turu in at the center position. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
So on the floor for Athens. Hey, here's none for 3. The rebound by Willis. Bryant against none. There's a screen. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Bryant against none. 4-3. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Bryant outside. There's a screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. On offense, here is Athens. It's intercepted. 3 on 3. And the layup falls.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Back to none. From the arc. Oturu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's the screen by Johnson. Takes it inside. Pass to Willis. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
It's deflected. Here's Beaubois. No points so far. Johnson with a bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
None against Bryant. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Bryant. Johnson finds Bryant. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Beaubois. 3-pointer off the mark. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Brown looking around. That one falls. Brown's got his first bucket in this one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
There's a screen by Johnson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's Athens with it. And it's Brown off the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Johnson a screen on none. Outside Johnson fires the three and connects from downtown. Johnson's got 9 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
20 seconds left in the second quarter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Bobois. Outside Johnson. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did?
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this...
Appreciate you joining.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Athens leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for Athens, that's tipped. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And so Grant will bring it up for Athens. From downtown, Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevens got his 7th rebound here tonight. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Athens shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Larkin. Give him 8.
Athens foul call. Smooth pass. First personal foul, second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Take it away. On the take. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Grant. Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Drains the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Osman. No made baskets yet. The 3 is up. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Larkin. He's got 10. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Larkin's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Here's Grant driving inside. Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant, the pass to Osman. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. Here's Smits. Driving in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 1:33 left in the third quarter.
Home team foul. Poirier. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Grant, the pass to Osman. Thompson with a steal. It's stolen. Knocked away. There's 1:17 left in the third. The layup misses. Here's Larkin. He's got 12. And the layup is good. Larkin's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Yurtseven a screen. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 15.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Larkin. He's covered by Yurtseven. Larkin no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Osman. Shot on the wing. Yes, it's good. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Smits. Grant against Thompson. Pass to Smits. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Osman. Off target at the rim. And here's Thompson for 3. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not.
The previous play is under review.
Again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for Athens.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Willis, the pass to Bryant. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
You'd 7 a screen. Misses in close. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
They set the pick. Here's Bobois. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bobois has gotten 4 this quarter. Bobois has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to the wing. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. You're 7 a screen on Johnson. The offensive rebound. You're 7. Pass to Grant. Here's Osman, covered by Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good, and Athens will go for a different look here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Bryant, the pass to Aturu. Here's Bobois. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Nunn. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Willis. Nunn's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Willis, the pass to Bryant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. From deep, Johnson. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Bryant on the drive. And that one good. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Pass to Nunn. And there's a pick. A shot to stop the run. Aturu with the rebound. Oturu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson against Nunn. Here's Willis. There's the screen by Johnson. It's stolen. Oh, swiped away. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Athens. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
On offense, here is Athens. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Here's Bryant. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Willis. Left side, Johnson. And they're on the break. For three. Yep, it's good. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Shields off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here's Thompson. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the wing right side. Shields drops in the tray. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Larkin looking it over. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Smits. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Thompson with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Smits.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
Here's Beaumont. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the away team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Thompson right side. To the paint. Pass to Larkin. Inside, here's Poirier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Beaumont. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the left side wing. Here's Larkin, covered by Mirotic. Here's Smits, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. The coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. There's the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Smits passes to Thompson. Here's Smits. And the layup's good off the glass. Smits has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Larkin. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. To the middle, shoots it. A nice shot by Poirier.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Picked off in midair. Tipped away. Here's the break. Here's Bolmaro. The putback. Pass to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bolmaro. Tries yet again to the inside. Mirotic's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And here's Thompson. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got 8 points. Fires from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They're up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bobo outside. 4 on the shot clock. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. Here's Oturu. Pass to Bobo. Off with the layup. Defended by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outside Bryant. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Cozier. Takes the 3. And Willis pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
It's stolen by Johnson. They're running. Up the floor. Bobois, that's good. Bobois got his first basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And they get it. He lays it in.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Willis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Willis finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Fires the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Oturu, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Outside, Willis. Pass to Oturu. There's a screen. Bryant the pass to Oturu. Out to Bobois. Johnson outside. Three-pointer, Willis. That one doesn't go. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. This one for three. 0-2 with the rebound. And they're moving it up. And here's Johnson outside. Good. And the nice assist from Willis. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Covered by Johnson. Cranes the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Oturu, the pass to Bobois. Pass to Oturu. Now here's Bobois. He's guarded closer. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right wing. It's stolen by Willis. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, a wide open look. Offensive rebound from outside the arc. The kick out to Bryant. The three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. Here's McCormick. Still scoreless. Here's Quizair. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guy.
And now, not a bad. Thank you for being with us. Now.
And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You've got Thompson, and it's Nora in at the three, the small forward. Here's Poirier, pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smits from downtown. A shot off that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Near the three-point line, it's Mirotic. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Larkin. Here's the screen. And he banks in the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. A beautiful reverse layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Larkin's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shields. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Outside Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And no good that time. Here's Larkin. Poirier passes to Smits. Thompson for the triple. Mirotic grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Count it, good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
On the wing, Thompson. 8 points for him. Basket, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Mirotic. They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Smits makes it off the glass. Smits has got his third basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
1:58 left to play in the third. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Larkin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
They set the pick. Shields. Pass to Balmora. Shields. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 13.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's Larkin. He gets that one.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside for Mirotic. Here's Balmora. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Smith with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson looking for an opening.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Stolen. Here's Smits. He has 6. Pass to Nora. Thompson outside. Here's Smits. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Down low. Larkin kicks to Thompson. For the 3. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And do not go away as we'll be. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Johnson, also Willis out there. And it's Bobois in at the 1.
Away team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Bryant. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Bobois outside. Misses the layup. Bobois has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Out left to the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Cozier. No good from outside. Bobois outside. pass to Oturu. And he gets it to go from the corner. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's McCormick. Oturu with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Three-pointer, Willis. They get it back. Johnson the screen. On the wing, Johnson. 4 on the clock. Oh, good on the triple. Johnson's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
For 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Willis, no good.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
A 3 for Mirotic. Bobois pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Thompson outside. Takes a 3. No good that time.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
5 on the clock. Here's Larkin. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Back to Mirotic from short range. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Harkin's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. There's a minute 47 left in the game. And really deep 3 that time. 21 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The layup missed. Right side, Mirotic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice shot by Larkin.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
.119 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Smits. Over Mirotic. Over to the left wing. A 3-ball. Nice shot by Larkin.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
and their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Smits. Good on the three-point shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
He's covered by Thompson. Mirotic, and he drops it in from the low post.
The assist, number 32.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flow.